This is not a time for popular decisions in order to appease the public.
The head of state, President Uhuru Kenyatta, while addressing the nation on Wednesday, appeared to be worried at the nation's COVID-19 trend, pointing out that earlier in the month of July, the rate of bed occupancy had dropped by 60%, only to later on in October increase by 140% after he eased restrictions in September.
When we de-escalated measures in accordance with the wishes of many Kenyans, our cases rose from that 866 low to 6,402 cases by the last week of October 2020.
The president noted that even with his willingness to keep the economy afloat, his hands were tied by the fast-rising numbers that called for his government to take immediate stern action.
We want our country to remain open. But whether or not we will remain open shall ultimately depend on the public's responsiveness to COVID protocols.
The Ministry of Interior has been mandated to put together a special enforcement unit that shall jointly enforce all COVID-19 protocols. County governments on their part should work twice as hard to keep the numbers controlled, failure to which movement in and out of the region's borders would be restricted.
Na hiyo yote itategemea vile wewe binafsi utafanya na vile wewe mwenyewe utachukua jukumu hiyo yako kibinafsi. Nimepambana na huu ugonjwa na nimehakikisha sijapatia mwenzangu, sijapatia bibi yangu, sijapatia watoto wangu, sijapatia mamangu, sijapatia babangu.
State officers above the age of 58 or with immunocompromising conditions will hence be required to work remotely. All cabinet secretaries, chief administrative secretaries, as well as principal secretaries will also, going forward, conduct all meetings on virtual platforms.
Public must continue to conduct service, and as I said, in the spirit of wanting to remain open. But those who fail, we will not hesitate to shut down markets. We will not hesitate to shut down public transport places in order to ensure the health and safety of our citizens.
Ben Kerera, K24, Evening Edition.